Well, I think the quarterback battle is what it is. I mean, I've certainly been a part of many where there really is no battle. You are the starting quarterback. Everybody knows that you're the starting quarterback, and it's really a set standard of expectation for that being the guy, and everybody's really battling for the two spot or whatever the situation may be. But we're just not in that situation right now. We had a couple of different guys play quite a bit last year, start games for us last year, and then we've got a very experienced upperclassman transfer that came into the mix as well. So we're just not in that situation, and I do think that there's certainly a value in having a very clear-cut guy, and if we had that, then we would have named that individual at this point in time. We're still in the middle of the battle.
Whatever's best for the team, the coaches are going to make those best decisions. I'm going to do the best that I can, and that's what I kind of portray to the quarterbacks, is that you control what you can control. Do the best you can every single day. Make my job tough.
I think that the quarterbacks as a whole have been doing a really nice job. They've been playing well. We've limited our turnovers, had a couple in the first couple of days, as you would expect. You look at Connor Blount, and Connor has done a really nice job of learning the system in the spring, and throughout spring he got better every single day, and then saw him right from the get-go really starting off fall camp where he was finishing spring ball, which was in a good spot. Seems to have a very good control of the offense, is building a good rapport with some of the receivers, and has great command for sure.
He's the type of guy that he stays pretty quiet, but he's sharp, and nothing ever rattles him. He's very, very poised. You can see he's come in with a ton of confidence this fall camp, and he's got some snaps under his belt in the Pac-12 now. And he's won some games there and done some good things at quarterback at a high level. So he's got that confidence. He's got poise. He's very sharp, very smooth in everything that he does. He gets the ball out quick and makes good decisions as well.
Parker McKinney, the guy that started a number of games for us a year ago, again, picked up the offense well in the spring. I think he was playing his best ball at the end of spring, and again is on a steady incline as far as his play so far in camp. He's gotten a little bit better every single day, and we're excited about where he's at.
He picks up things quick. He's a little quiet, and he'll sneak up on you. He's very, very accurate, and he understands the game well. He kind of came off on a slow start in the spring, but since then he's picked it up. And he's surprisingly athletic as well. Once he gets north and south, he can run. And he's a big load, too. He's a big body guy with a big arm and decent feet. That's something that he knows he's been working on, his flexibility and his footwork, and that's one of the things that we've been really honing in on this summer through training and through this fall camp.
Austin Scott, I think, has had a solid camp so far. He's playing very, very well. Just got to make sure that he's doing a great job of protecting the football. And that's our biggest issue, is just making sure that we're not trying to go for the big play if it's going to potentially put the ball in jeopardy. But been excited with a lot of what Austin's done. I think he's playing better right now than what he was during spring.
He's been handling very well. You can tell he comes from a coaching background, a coaching family. He's very sharp. He understands protections and checks and different things we need to look for. With our style of offense, a quarterback doesn't need to be an All-American. He just needs to take what the defense gives us, and he sees the field very well. He communicates and brings up great questions for the room. He's very interactive, very, very sharp, and he's gotten better, tremendously better. His footwork on the field has gotten really good, very quick, and he gets the ball out quick, makes good decisions.
And Dak, I think, has really picked up his command of the offense and understanding of what we're doing from a schematic standpoint. Played a lot for us a year ago, and he's got a much better grasp of what we're doing at this point than what he did in the spring. So feel very good about where we're at collectively as a group, and that we're steadily improving day by day.
That kid is a worker. That's one thing that I noticed since I've come here. He goes 100 miles an hour all the time. Tremendous athlete, very sharp competitor. He's his hardest critic, and he's pretty hard on himself when he makes some mistakes, and he just got to snap out of it and work through it. And he's got a very big arm, prototypical 6'3", he's about 220, between 220, 230, and he can run. He's a load when he runs. So he's a different style of quarterback than what Austin would be as far as Austin can control some things and drop back and throw, and Dak can not only do that, but he can use his feet as well.
You got four guys that are battling, and they're still good teammates to each other. They're still friendly with each other. You see them still picking each other up and encouraging each other, coaching each other, and that shows a group of guys that are all in on the team. And really, that's what you expect from the position, because you've got to be a great teammate to be a great leader at the front of that room at the quarterback position. And so they're embodying what we expect that position to.